Hello there everyone, and welcome back to more XCom, Open XCom even, the Warhammer 40k edition. And I think right now we are going to immediately intercept this objective or this invasion just before it times out. The last thing I want is for it to time out on me, despite as much as I would like to have my Chimera squad in for this. And last I checked, I did equip everything beforehand, so we should be all set. 16 crew, I gave them a bunch of las guns. We don't have any. We do have a melta gun, we do have a flamethrower, but we didn't have any of the Lucius pattern las guns. So we are bringing a little bit less reliable firepower, if only slightly. And thankfully, it is going to be daytime. I should have saved that, but honestly, it's close enough that that's not really a big factor, is it? Besides the fact I might have to reconnect everything. Let me just save a new one here just in case. And since it's already returned to base, let's set new target back to the massacre site. Mostly so I can be protected from any bad spawn points the game decides to give me.
An Imperial position is under attack.
Chaos forces.
Your orders are to retake the
Very heavy resistance. And everyone should already be equipped to the best of their ability. And we are trying out the Lucius Heavy Stubber for a change, although it seems like it's nothing like the Heavy Stubber I've been trying before, though. It seems like it's more meant for heavy armor, which I don't know if I'm going to have to worry about that yet. Otherwise, we have our medic, we have a bunch of regular guys, we have our melta gun here, who has pretty good accuracy, just not a lot of strength, though. If only I could get sniper rifles, he might be pretty good. And otherwise, yeah, we got Commissar Philip back in. Hopefully, he or she doesn't die immediately, because I don't know what to expect here, especially with this layout. Okay, what are you? Traitor Guardsman, almost of the Corn variety. That's the impression I get. And it looks like we're on airfield of some sort. This is a bad start I was talking about. They don't quite see me, except for this one guardsman. As soon as I start shooting, he's probably going to go and kill like 5 of my guardsmen. But we'll give it a try. There's a reason why I try to do the safe scumming, to at least have a decent and believable type of deployment zone. And you are a loyalist, right? Yep. Okay, these two are facing away there. They have pistols and knives. They're not a big threat, but he is. And I seriously doubt I can reach that far. Actually, is there a way to check the range on this? Max range 9. So in theory, I could walk up and then roast them. Is that a terrible idea? Probably, because who knows who's around the corner. Accuracy 0%. And of course, as soon as I kneel down, that's when I get shot. See? I predicted as much. And you can't aim with this thing, apparently, because it needs, like, some kind of stand. Oh, probably need a way to turn the setup, if I had to guess. We'll see how lucky I can get hitting you. Or at least surviving. I'm hoping he burnt all his shots there. How close would I realistically need to be to roast them? Although flamethrower is probably not the right choice, let's be honest. But they do have pistols I'm concerned of. Oh, 4th one. Who's the other one we just encountered? Traitor Orgrin with a big bolt gun, or kind of like a Ripper gun, whatever it might be. Yeah.
reporting for duty, sir.
No opportunity to get here, I think. I am going to give it a try and see if that actually works or not, because it's really just the save points that I'm not a fan, or at least these deployments. I wish there was a way I could at least influence where I drop down. Because they have all their action points. It's the bit is the problem. If so, with that said, and on top of God knows what AI cheating might be at play here, they're gonna do a lot more damage to me than I ever will to them in those engagements. But I am honestly curious if it gives us the same spawn point or not. Apparently it does, alright. Well, this is gonna make things awkward then. Because even just crouching down, he had him shoot at me like 3-4 times after all. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Smart choice would, if I can somehow kill him, the smart choice would be just to stay in the Valkyrie, let him burn a turn, and then try push on out when there's less risk of retaliation. This is honestly probably why I should get the Valkyrie dropship, but that's pretty expensive though. Never mind, I don't have a spare hangar bay to justify moving this yet. And these are gonna... Yep, it's basically Safe Scumming's working almost exactly like it was before.
Yes, sir.
Now, I did have that turn off last I checked, so that's why I'm a little uncertain of that. Trying to remember where those settings were. It's probably somewhere in advanced settings, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Okay, I did switch it over, I believe. Oh well. We'll try it out for another time. I don't want to waste time on the stream, but we're gonna have to figure out how to make this work. And we got completely different music, to say the least. If I could kill you, that would be ideal.
Following orders.
It's not likely to happen, though. But I think I should put the flamethrower in the back. He's going to be pretty important if we are going to be fighting more of those demons.
What is it?
At least what I've been led to believe.
Target identified. Covering ground.
Yep, you're going to get your back shot and probably die. But is there any way I can hopefully kill him? Not with shots like that, jeez. I did get a hit, but that's not saying a lot, is it? Jeez. This is what I tell you about the AI cheating, because apparently 2 shots and he's still standing where, as you clearly see, a single shot from us gets our guys killed.
Yes, my lord.
Pretty soon we will get the last laugh though, it's just a matter of getting there. Now, is there any way we can shuffle and get a bunch of overwatches ready for these guys if they come in?
I gotcha.
That's what I would like to try and do. Hopefully I won't need too many overwatches. And knowing my luck, these guys will try and shoot in the back if I don't move them forward. That's my biggest fear right now. Alright, move my medic. Yeah, I don't care about the melt-a-gun. I would love to get a shot off with that eventually, though. But we'll see what happens. I think just for safety's sake, have these guys look away. Oh, actually I can move through here, can I? It's not going to do much, and yeah, you basically have a las cannon. Yeah, that is the door I should have used, honestly, for getting people out. Remember what I said about trick shots and AI cheating? Oh well, At least that's a new breach point or way I can move in future turns, I guess. I'll have to consider that for next time. Because this is probably going to be the most awkward part, just trying to get out of this damn spot. And minimize said casualties as a result. Now they're going to burn all their actions on each other, including our friendlies. I don't know who's shooting who, though, is the problem. There's a lot to be left to wonder about how bad it goes out there. But now that I hopefully burned a lot of their actions, and apparently, him exploding... Ooh. Is that... If I can get up there, is it even worth saving him? He probably will wake up eventually if he can stop bleeding. But where can we fight a target? Because there was a heretic around here somewhere. And the fact he's alive means he might be gone or dead. Oh, he is gone. He is dead, rather. And Ogren is still at large, which we can't do much about. Okay, what else? That was what was shooting all the rocket launchers, apparently. Now, what else was there? Okay. So, biggest threat should be the rocket launcher, but you can't say no to, like, literally doubled accuracy just for those 3 spaces. Or 3 hexes. It helps if I actually hit, though. And I gotta keep in mind, I have a limited amount of ammo as opposed to with my chimeras. Now, the honest thing I'm wondering about is how was he able to shoot through the wing? Because it's actually, yeah, it's not actually possible to move through there, so... Another example, AI cheating. They literally shot through a wing, is the impression I'm getting. Even though it's possible they could see underneath. That's not really a mechanic I'm aware of in XCom. Actually being able to see under objects. Alright, we'll start moving people over to get prepared to push up. And hopefully now we won't have any more unnecessary casualties. Although, sadly, you're not really in a good spot for shooting anything. And you burn through all your stamina, too, because of how heavy this damn thing is.
Ready for action.
Okay, I can run up there and hope you don't die. That's always a hope, right? Assassin with pistol, or guardsman with pistol, you're not a big threat. Do we spy anyone else? Now, you are our medic, right? It would be great if I can get you up there, assuming that guardsman doesn't die beforehand. But it also means you're probably going to die as a result of that, which probably does not make this worth it. Now, I'm really paranoid to just have multiple guardsmen just camp out here if I'm serious. Since we saw how that worked out.
I gotcha.
So we'll just leave them there and try to advance. What about these guys, though? I don't want to be clumped up too much. I can't really get there. I want to keep the flamethrower handy in the future, if we do deal with specialized threats. And where does Philip go? Ideally, I would like to go straight through the middle. Ooh, traitor guardsman there. Knowing Malalock, he was also the one that shot through the door. Yeah, I'm really paranoid to just camp out behind this wing. I don't think it's gonna actually do me any favors. But otherwise, I think this is the safest I could be there till next turn. We'll see what happens. Orgrin shooting. Got someone. More servitors. I don't know what the heck he shot at. And sadly, it looks like my allied guardsmen actually go last, which kind of sucks for trying to minimize the damage. Is it possible to shoot you? Of course. It's not the boxes that are blocking eyesight, it's actually the fence. As stupid as that sounds. And what do you actually have? Just pistol. Alright, is that him? Yep. Try and take your shots. Good shot, very good shot. Okay, more traitor guardsmen. I thought there was 3 of them, so you're 1. Oh, that's the Orgrin, is it? Ooh, is that a heavy bolter? Heavy bolter, storm bolter? I'm not entirely certain, but it's not a rocket launcher, that's all I could tell you. Are we ready to start pushing up here? Pretty much. I'm hoping this plane gives adequate cover. Because we're starting to push on out, finally. After this awkward start of an engagement. Now, how do I engage an Orgrin, though? Because I don't think there's any way I'm going to save him. Gonna make a few assumptions there.
What is it? Heading out.
Hope you're actually on the plane, so let's keep that in mind. Oh, they brought in a sentinel. With a rocket launcher. Oh boy. A missile launcher, rather. I have rockets of my own, but it'd be tricky to deal with a sentinel.
Heading out.
But it justifies my reason for not clumping up. And I don't really have a good fire arc for engaging like 5 of them, too. Best I could do is just keep advancing. Try and use the vehicles for cover, because I get the feeling almost all our fellow guardsmen are probably dead already. And as a result, this is not going to be an easy feat. Alright, but we know one of our targets there. You are equipped with... I want to believe that's a crack missile, right? I wish I could remember where the inventory was dropped. Yellow, okay, that's a frag missile. So let's unload that. Get the crack missile in. And to minimize your weight, we'll just come back for another one later. Or in fact, your co-pilot should actually grab it. Grab the ammo for you. We're gonna have to start using this buddy system after all, eventually. And I don't know if I need the incendiary yet, but... Actually, 2 crack missiles should be good in theory. Let's hope. And then these guys can start getting position. And we do have a melta gun, but... Not having used this thing before yet, I have no idea how effective it's going to be. In theory, I want to believe it'll one-shot the cursed thing, but we gotta get close enough for it first. And where can I put the Lucius? Ooh. You can get some cover. I seriously doubt it's going to work very well, though. Probably the best I could ask for now. And then you just serve as bait for if they do inevitably start shooting at you and inevitably start killing you. Otherwise, not much to do there. Flamethrower could be pretty effective up north if they clump up again. I just don't want to clump up that much. That seems a little too clumped up for my liking. Because they are shooting at me, or at least that was a reaction shot, I'm not sure. Yeah, he just roams around asking for his death. You'd go do that. If you can distract them, that'd be the best they could hope for. Sadly, not going to be able to do much more, and it doesn't look like I... Ooh, I could get on the wing. Giving me a little bit of vision. Apparently, it's so good, effective, I could see across the entire map. They have a lot of pistols, but those guys I'm not too terrified of. I just have no way to effectively advance. Never mind, my accuracy at this range is terrible. And there is a loyalist rocket launcher on the ground, I want to believe. Alright. Gonna be tricky to advance, but you at least have the Valkyrie to give you fire support if he decides to poke on out some more. The big trick is what to do about north. Which one's my medic? You're my medic, right? Yeah, you're my medic.
Ready for action.
Can we advance forward slightly? Do you see the one down? Oh. Okay, another traitor. Terrible accuracy. I would love to shoot you. And that would be an amazing position for a frag grenade, or a rocket launcher of any kind, or flamethrower. Yeah, just get to cover and hope that works for you.
Pushing ahead.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The hard part is trying to figure out which of this actually gives cover or blocks line of sight. If I'm going to dare try and push up here. Because that's a lot of shots I'm going to be taking. And I don't expect it to work in my advantage. And until they clear out, I don't think it's worth. Ooh, 4 targets, so he sees them all clumped up. Not gonna help at all.
We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of.
And no chance to hit.
At your command.
You should be relatively safe against him, though. I just don't know if this constitutes cover. And then we're gonna have to get our heavy Lucius gun ready. It could be useful dealing with armor. It's just the trickiness of deploying it.
We're here.
What is it?
Yeah, what about you? You just got regular las gun. You just go there to allow a reaction shot of sorts. And then, again, a question, what the hell do I do with you? You're going to be hard to use in this open area. To say the least. Yeah, it honestly sounds like all the loyalists are already dead, except for this one suicidal maniac, who decided to burn all his action points just walking up to get shot. Is it possible? Yes, you can actually see him. You're not going to hit him for crap, which honestly begs the question, is it worth doing? But yeah, I don't really have a good shot to hit with anyone, do I? How much would my accuracy 4 spaces closer up here would be about a good boost. There's the servitor. With the rocket launcher, it's probably gonna murder me. I'm already seeing that in my future. So we're just gonna get to cover and try and play it safe then. Take whatever shots I can get. And I have no good shots. You can't really get up there very well. You can get there. If we can at least advance a little bit, that might be good. It might be.
What is it?
Oh, you got hit apparently at random. So let's get you back. You don't look like you're bleeding yet. Let's hope this offers good enough cover for you. I would love to shoot you. Who do you actually see? Does that mean you can shoot him? Almost.
Right.
Yep, we silently spot 5 of them.
Pushing ahead.
Yes, this is a daunting task, but you are going to start paving the way to our inevitable victory. Get it done, Magnus. And if I shoot again, I won't be able to get you back in cover. Start paving the way to victory. I don't know if this is good enough cover, though. What do you see? Orgrin. You're not going to be able to do much to him. So all best we could do is hope and pray. And I have no idea how I'm going to get my flamethrower up there, if I'm completely honest. Just like with the melted gun, they're very damn short-ranged. But we still got rockets available.
Yes, my lord.
Just a question if the pilots survive. The journey to lock onto that target. Lock onto the sentinel. We do have smoke there, although I do honestly wonder if it even affects the AI at all. So get to cover. The more spread out we are, the better, and it offers more vantage points for us for shooting them on their flanks.
Following orders.
And what about you? You can go there, which hopefully will protect you. We'll know soon enough.
Following orders.
Alright, get into cover.
Out.
You can't crouch. Now I gotta figure out where to put my commissar and everyone.
I see what you have in mind.
I wonder if it'd be a better idea. Huh. You can walk on the plane, but you can't walk over it. Interesting. That is good to note, since sadly I cannot get behind it, can I? Alright, oh, was worried that I confirmed that move. Okay, the final Kriegsguard is dead. Or Kriegsguard, I guess, or however you pronounce it, damn it, I should have took a look. Well, he nearly blew himself up. I'm all for that strategy.
Reporting for duty, sir.
He looks away. I would love an auto shot, but how reliable is that?
His name!
0% chance reliable. We are getting progress done. That's honestly the best I can hope for. Just figuring out how to deal with the 2 up top. Now, what is the actual range of this thing? I know it's short, yeah. 8 range, so it's just like the flamethrower. Really difficult to utilize. But can you shoot him? I don't know if he even had a chance to hit him, if I'm completely honest. I just know the odds to hit were 20-something. There's a chance for another dead guardsman.
Right.
Well, slowly but surely we're thinning their numbers. Now, crouch and pretend it's all a bad dream. Just pretend this is all a bad dream. Because next turn, maybe, we might be able to we need 45 turn units if we hope to shoot at that thing. And even then, I fear it's not going to be enough. Only 2% chance to hit.
At your command.
Hide, pretend it's a bad dream still.
Yes, sir.
And you may need a turn or two just to recover your stamina to make this work.
Time for some payback.
And otherwise, we have a servitor.
I am ever vigilant.
I kind of just want to sprint down here and hope that we can get out of its line of sight that way.
My way.
At least it allows us to get closer.
Ready for action.
Guardsmen, let's see. Olympicus, you are going to test the validity to the strategy. You were going to be the Commissar's shield in this case. Congratulations. In theory, you should be perfectly fine. But if not, then you did your honor well. You did your duty with honor. Ooh, there's a structure up here. That might be decent for cover, but apparently I can't walk up this little ledge. So we'll have to hold on to that for another turn. Actually, stay in cover there. But if you can get up there... Well, you can't really jump out the window. This isn't like the modern day XCom, let's be honest. But that is a really good vantage point for shooting from the high ground. And I got a lot of cover for getting close from... Thanks these, I'm not sure which fighters these are. I'm not familiar with the Astra Militarum. I think these can't be the Lightnings, can they? They seem a little more... They seem like they're more ground support than anything else. With the front gun being able to shoot downward, but they could be Lightnings. Otherwise, I think that's the best we could do. We did kill 2 of them, so it's not a terrible turn. Someone tried shooting. Yeah. Like I said, AI with their crack shots. Phillips is dead there, sadly. Can you actually shoot him from where you're at? Can you actually hit him from where you're at? Is the bigger question. Not likely.
Let them have it.
It was going well there, but there's a reason why I keep these guys in cover. Trying my best to minimize their vision. How likely they are to get shot, even. And sadly bad chances to hit. I am inclined to move forward, though, to... Would this actually be a good idea to try and make a break for that tower? Yeah, because I can get there, but... I would need a whole turn of movement. Yeah, a whole turn of movement just to get up there. It probably is not worth it. Unless I get here. This is all a bad dream. This is all a bad dream.
Bring
If
it
he's...
down.
No line of fire, so hopefully that means they're not going to shoot you. 54. Yeah, if you go out there, you are not going to be able to move back into cover. Not unless I position you perfectly. Oh, you're blocked off. That's why you can't move at all, is it?
At your command.
Bit of a weird spot, but we'll go with it.
In for duty, sir. Following orders.
Alright. We gotta keep in mind this thing has a friggin' rocket launcher. So, if the sentinel gets close, that'd be good, but can I get my melta gun up there if it continues to move up? Not in the way I would like. And we saw what happened last time I tried to move out in the open.
We're here.
Say again?
How far can you go? Almost can make it. Ooh. It can move a few more spaces for next turn. Maybe that might be good for ya. Yeah, let's get our melta gun moving up there. See if that works. Otherwise we have flamethrower, which is not going to be very good for this engagement. Let's get moving. Oh, taking shots at you. Don't like that one bit. I don't think you're going to get a very good shot. Never mind the fact you're probably not very good at shooting this thing in general anyway. But if it does come around, maybe you might be able to hit it. Maybe.
Time for some payback.
They're shooting something. Nope, so much for the wing giving cover. Just what I needed. People going berserk now. And they're all going berserk too, which doesn't help. Now...
We'll get through this. I know.
This doesn't look good. It looks like they actually killed my pilot. Yeah, that is unfortunate. So even this is not a safe spot. Yeah, if I can't continue to get some more kills, that's not going to do me much good. At least now I can go here. I guess I should seriously consider shooting cover at some point, as a means to actually use said cover.
Yes, sir. Charge.
5%. I doubt I'm going to do a lot of damage to that sentinel.
Say
Now, how many people are we down to? Oh yeah, we have a servitor down here too, don't we? Okay, you see a servitor. You now see a servitor. Okay, good. I think that's all of them down there if I'm really lucky. Let's see, you berserked. We have no one there. We do have a flamethrower still, but can't quite use it. Yep, we're doing it again. We're going out in the open, because that went well the last time, didn't it?
The Emperor protects.
You and I both know exactly what's going to happen here. They're shooting at something, which is probably me, considering my rocket launcher got killed. Okay. Sadly, I had to get up from that, but best opportunity I have to shoot this thing. Alright.
Payback.
We did what damage we could.
Reporting
Now we're probably gonna die.
Time for some payback.
We're gonna have to figure out a way to grab that rocket launcher, but no way we can hit that, right? Because I only got 7 shots with this thing now. Alright, get down, crouch, pray to the Omni sign, because you're going to need it. And if it continues to advance like that, I should be able to hit with a melta gun next turn. Now, the only thing I'm afraid of is these guys are just going to reaction shot on me at going up, are they? Yeah, it's warning me of every single one a spot,
Yes, my lord.
including now the servitor.
Yes, my lord.
I think for now, just stay in the middle room and just pray. You're safe for the moment. This is the biggest success of this entire mission as far as I'm concerned. I do have crack grenades, but it's gonna be tricky to use it on that thing.
Pushing ahead.
Oh wait, do I have enough action points? No, I do not. We can keep trying to advance forward, see if we can get more people at least forward. It's really the best I could do. Because it looks like that was a direct hit, but this thing is still standing, unsurprisingly. Yeah, nothing I could shoot at there, so I'm wondering if we could just go somewhere where it's safer. Because if we can get a good flank and good position on them, that at least gives me something for fighting the other group, or the remainder of them. Alright. Slow and steady.
Reporting for
Which
duty,
sadly
sir.
is probably the one big downside of this game, besides of course the older visual quality. How old this game essentially is the amount of time it's going to take to actually just do a single mission. Actually, can you just safely go here? It's probably going to get spawn sniped from the little opening if I had to guess. Alright. Probably the best I could do there. Oh my god, you're alive. Now it's time to get you killed. Now, how do I give the extra rocket, though? Because how many turn use will I need? Actually, the best smart thing to do is just run, would it? You don't have enough energy, it's the problem. I think the smart choice might be to drop the grenade launcher and run. That doesn't help either. Oh well, it was nice knowing you. You're probably gonna die here in a moment. I hope this thing has some decent armor piercing. I'm left wondering a tiny bit. But we are now kind of in melt-to-gun range. I don't know how exactly this works. 26 units, that'll give us 10 units to maybe run away. Not enough time units? Last I checked, that was more than enough time units, damn it. Oh, where are they? Because you could shoot some of the guardsmen safely from the window. Some of them, anyway.
Yes, my lord.
We just have to we might have to set that up for next turn, though. Oh, where are you? Traitor guardsman with a plasma gun and you're shine blue, which I don't know what that means exactly. Which one do you actually see? You can see him, but you can't shoot him, dang it. Because apparently the window itself is blocking his shots. That's it's not going to surprise me if they could shoot me through the window, though. It seemed like a great idea at the time to use that as a vantage point, but apparently the old game mechanics says no. Alright, we continue to advance as best we can. And that is cover of sorts, right? I'm really hoping. Because we're getting closer and closer to getting you in flamethrower range. Which might pay off here. Oh well, it was nice knowing you guys. All it takes is one good rocket launcher to end your lives right now.
I see him. Engaging.
Yeah, and the wing is what's keeping you from shooting, is it? Probably. If I had to guess. Oh yeah, and oh wait, let's see. If this is a rocket launcher I can use, that might help me some. It's going to be pretty heavy without a doubt, though.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sir.
Go, go, go.
Fight in his
Good luck killing this thing. Never mind the fact the game won't let you.
attack!
And now you can't get back, can you? Oh, just barely. Let's see how many die here. Wow. I don't know why it's working out as well as it is, but I'm not going to complain. Well, that was interesting. It just disintegrated, which is probably appropriate considering it was a friggin' melt-a-gun. I just don't know if that's the normal death animation for that thing. Alright, now that the threat's gone, you can go pick up the rocket launcher again. Once I can find it. This kind of the funny thing, it's not all that intuitive to remember where it's at. Oh, we got company right around the corner there. Now, where do you go? Because is this... I'm honestly wondering if this counts as cover or not. I'm going to assume no. Actually. So I don't think it's worth making that rush. And just in case, just want to make sure there was nothing there. Just a lot of explosives that we could hopefully use. Yeah, let's just go safe. That's been working out well for me. As opposed to when I try and take a few risks there.
Ready to serve.
Let's just hope I can actually shoot these guys.
Following orders.
Although, knowing my luck, if they still have action points, they're gonna shoot me. Now, who else can get up there? Okay, another guardsman could get in position. Perfect.
Covering ground.
This could just be an annoying process to do. Actually, I'm worried that the ladder might ruin my throw if I prime it for this turn.
Covering ground. Heading out.
Okay, 2 guardsmen are up there now. We'll get them ready soon. We'll see if we could shoot this one guardsman here, if I'm so lucky.
Engaging.
And I won't be able to do one more shot. So back in cover you go. Now, that was effective to finally kill that cursed thing, but we're not done yet. That may not even been the worst of it. I'm just thankful that it didn't murder us with a friggin' rocket launcher. The AI is weird sometimes, which I guess is the only justification to keep it difficult is to have it actually cheat to being accurate as hell. Now that's a ridiculous amount of weight. And it looks like it's not loaded. Problem solved. Yeah, I don't have the turn to use, but it's heavy as hell, but it's a good fallback plan to maybe use if they clump up on me. Anything else I need to move? I don't think so. Oh. Forgot about Tidia here. Alright. Someone's shooting you. And I'm not really fond of it, but you're good. They are trying to shoot me. Yeah. There goes our medic. Probably was a little bit too greedy to try and take all those shots. Should have saved more action points to move. Because now we're back to 1 guardsman up here.
Right. Right.
I think I should prime that for next turn. Okay. Stupid thing. What weapon was... Don't tell me that was the pistol of all people shooting me. Because you have a shotgun. That was a plasma gun. What on earth was shooting me then? Is there another one hit that I'm not privy to? And sadly I have no way to check over here very well, do I? Sort of, I do. Oh, it was you. Oh, that is unfortunate. That was a bad move over there. Now, how do I get close enough to roast these bastards? I don't think I will, is the answer. It's the honest answer. And how many of them are left? At least 5? Well, there's 6 apparently. They outnumber us now. Which begs the question, how do I deal with that? I do have a frag missile, which will help a little bit. Orgren took some damage. I don't know if he's bleeding or not. Drop that rocket.
Right.
See if we could put it to use. Set that up for next turn, maybe.
Your command.
Alright, where can my Melta go? My Melta can go there. Not very helpful, though. Actually, just stay there for now. You already did your shots. You can go up in their place instead. Now, gotta plan this out very carefully somehow, because they're just wandering around and not really burning a lot of their action points. It's the conundrum I have right now, which means they're gonna have a lot of easy reaction shots, and this is kind of the main reason why I want to surround them like I did. So that way I could keep shooting their blind spots when most of them are looking away. Never mind, it's weaker armor too. Yeah, that mistake cost me. Now, you panic, sadly, dropped your rocket. Nothing I could do about this yet, and no way I can get close enough to flame them. If I could kill you, that'd be nice. Okay, the Ogren's gone. The auto fire paid off nicely. Now, big question is where are the other traitors? So I could just gauge how how safe this area is. Okay, I'll have enough for one more shot.
Time for some payback.
Can I at least kill you before you shoot our panicking guardsmen? That must have been 4 shots he's taken so far, damn it. Oh, it's because he's got that stormtrooper armor, he has a shotgun too. Yeah, sadly not much I could do there, especially with a melta gun. Who else can actually move? Just my flamer, which doesn't honestly help me. Unless I were to grab the las gun there, that might be useful. Yeah, he's probably the most heavily armored, and that. And then it's this heavy bolter I have to worry about, which could die quickly, but I'm running out of people just as fast. And apparently being behind the plane didn't protect me.
Reporting, sir.
So you're bleeding, sadly we have no medic. And apparently what hit you?
Say again?
You got hit by something apparently.
Fight in his name! Attack!
Okay, 15. Okay, I have control of you again, so let's get the rocket back. There is still hope. The Ogren is down, we're down to maybe 4 of them, is it? It's just the Stormtrooper, I don't have a slightest idea how much damage he's taken though. Which is a bit of a concern. Our flank is now gone.
Ready to serve.
Unless he can get back into position, but again, it's an honest question. I figured this was really good cover because it was a wing and an engine and everything.
Ready to serve.
And the roof, I honestly wonder if it's actually a safe spot anymore due to how many shots they were able to pull on me up there. And it's a question, what can we do with the Lucius gun? Since this is very cumbersome. And this is a very bad spot to try and stay at, too. If you can get up there on a window, but the problem is you're going to immediately die with said window. And don't worry, Al, we'll somehow try and get victory, somehow. It's looking very unlikely at the moment, but if I can get another kill or two, then it's a lot easier to control the other guys.
We're here.
I don't know where the stormtrooper is, sadly. And you have a dodge chance or some kind of void shield. I don't know what that means ultimately. But I'm rapidly not being able to use this position anymore. I really want an auto shot. Is that even a good idea?
Sir. Let them have it. Take your ammo.
You cannot see him. Okay, that's all the info I need for trying that. Actually, let's try to melt a gun. Would this be better odds here in this range, even though the armor piercing may be degraded? That was unfortunate.
Yes, sir.
I can't stay in this position anymore, though. Here's what it looks like.
Yes, sir.
Let me get my las gun back. I don't think the rocket launcher is gonna take too much effort to set up, and of course, I don't have enough fodder anymore.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Shooting at something, that's all I can tell ya. Well, that is unfortunate. This. Alright, let's try this again. Let's hope this kills them. 2 melt-a-gun shots. What's even the point of the melt-a-gun then? Jeez. I know it's not. I know, and at least in the tabletop, it's supposed to do more damage, but he should be dead by now. You're supposed. How are you more troublesome than a damn sentinel? Can't shoot. Let's see. Yeah, I would love to know just how close to death he actually is. I'm just wondering what actually happened, since I have no idea what kind of damage it actually did is the problem. So I'm kind of inclined to restart this to try out some different strategies. Because I figured it would have been, all this time it would have been the Sentinel that'd be bigger issue, not this bastard. With a simple shotgun, keep in mind. I hit him twice with melt-a-gun, his shotgun killed 3 of my people at the same range, keep that in mind. That's where the hilarity kicks in, and of course, it's the AI cheating as per usual. Which is why we need to have our own tactics there. To kind of abuse the AI's faulty behavior. But it was still really good otherwise. It's just trying to understand how a stormtrooper survived 2 melta shots, as opposed to the Sentinel, which was supposed to be a terrifying threat, and sadly never gained a chance for the flamethrower either. So let's kill this guy again. And let's see, I would have crouch, and then he just shot twice.
The Emperor protects.
And I can't remember what exactly he did to actually kill him. But at least now I remember to use the door. Although chances to hit are not impressive. The trick is trying to kill this bastard. Because he's the awkward one with how clumped up I am. And still trying to figure out what to do with this, what exactly is Lucius Heavy Stubber is for. With its single shots, it says it's supposed to breach through armor. Which it did do some shots on the Sentinel, but it almost feels like it did nothing though. It feels like it at least.
Charge.
Now, how the hell do... I know we were able to kill him before, but of course, with me doing a different order now, who knows how to save Scum will work.
Yes, my lord.
Let no foe stand.
And I can't remember where I put my melta gun. Yeah, because there's no... Yeah, the kneeling probably would help, but it's not so much the aim. Here, well, does it actually... Let's see. I'm curious what... Let's see what the accuracy actually is. So 19% there, we'll put it to the test. I want to see if... Yeah, slightly. The problem is the extra turn use, especially when I have 5 or 6 guardsmen behind me I want to shoot too. Because there's 2 hits to the face. And now I'm not able to move. Which is the consequence of that.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, he's dead. That's one less problem there. Now, I'm terrified of even opening up this door, because we saw before, they just shot right through the wing, right through the door, and sniped the guy in the back. I don't think I'm going to do that. But how do I adjust my plans? Because in all honesty, I think it was working really damn well. It's just the Stormtrooper surviving a lot more than he had any goddamn right to survive. Because my experience, of course, is coming with the one Stormtrooper I had with the heavier armor, and watch him immediately die to a single shot. There's where my experience with the Stormtroopers are so far. You figure a meltagun would at least simulate that effect, or at least replicate it.
What is it?
But at the very least, we know there's very little down below. I don't want to breach through here yet until they do their turn of shooting.
We're here.
And you can't move forward. Nope.
Reporting, sir.
Just hope for the best, I guess. Oh, that one. The one that survived at the very beginning now is dead. And he actually survived the explosion that time. So that was probably all our friendlies that just died there, without a doubt. And there's no way I could shoot you, is there? Okay. At least I'm getting use out of my Valkyrie here. And of course we have the Servitor again. Annoying little bugger. But we can at least kill him, and we have the Valkyrie to help slightly.
Ready for action.
Just a question, when do I want to rush out here and risk a terrible retribution for just going out the door? Because sadly our heretic is still alive, which we have to deal with this time. So very unlikely we'll get to kill him off. I don't even know if that hit him or not.
Covering ground.
But if all our friendlies are already dead, then I'm fine to just stay here and do what damage I can. Because again, that seems like it was a working strategy until I tried taking a few risks and experimented a bit. Ooh, that was scary. Control H. Oh, well, in this case it's really tricky to know because it just tells me reaction fire. Not very helpful if they still have turn units. Guard las gun. I honestly don't know what that means though. The 0 implies I did no damage. Alright. Now again, I'm terrified going through this door, so let's just go out to the back door. Let's see who else can shoot.
Yes, my lord.
If we could take him out, that would be good progress. Okay. So that was his turn so far, I'm assuming. How many turn uses is this? 15, so he should be able to turn around. Okay, so I figured there would have been 3 arrows or something like that. I don't know what the 2 were in that case.
Time for some payback.
Following orders.
Let's see, try it again, see if we get lucky.
It's your command.
I can crouch, I guess. I just gotta time my turns a little bit better though to account for it. Because it's what, 4 turn units to get back up, 19. And then I should be able to move up 1 space, which might not be enough
Yes, my lord.
to keep me safe. Alright, you move forward. Actually, yeah, you got the heavy stubbers, so... As expected from the last gun, yes. The main strength of the guardsmen is the sheer number of shots they could do, which isn't very helpful when auto fire is pretty much 0% chance to hit. Although as far as kneeling, I should consider if that helps at all with the recoil of the auto fire. But so far just standing shooting then going back into cover has been working out well. Anyone else? Not quite unless I want a chance of flamethrower, which again, maybe I should have just swapped out his weapon, that would have been a little bit easier. Since this isn't really a good map layout for using a flamethrower or even a melta gun, honestly. So I'm wondering who's doing the melee attacking down there. That's new. And who is this we see? Regular guardsman there. He should be easy enough to kill, right? Right?
The Emperor protects. Yes, sir.
I don't know where a heretic
At
went.
your command.
Okay, there he is now. Not good chances to hit, though.
Check your ammo.
But at least I could get back to safety.
Reporting, sir.
Because eventually we will kill him. It's just going to take a while and a lot of ammo. And get out of line of sight at the same time. Sadly, that might not work.
Following orders.
7 time units, and you apparently can't even move one space. For some reason. Oh, it's probably because it's elevation, isn't it? Alright, how about over here? Okay, you can get to the wing. That hasn't proven to be the best type of cover, though, sadly. But at least they can't see you. Really the best I can ask for at the moment. Yeah, sadly not really good chances to hit. Even kneeling's not all that great. Hit him, but not a whole lot. And it still says 0, so I don't even know what that means. Because that sure as hell looks like a hit. Alright.
I gotcha.
Can we spot anyone over on the right for the Valkyrie to shoot? Ideally. I would like that if we can get the Valkyrie and at least clear the bottom path for us. Who else can try their hand or try their luck here shooting?
Following orders.
Yeah, got a hit, I think. Hit for 0 damage. Well, that's reassuring, isn't it? Having the game tell me I hit for no damage at all.
Say again?
I'm really tempted to go through there, but
Yes, sir.
can I actually get to cover, if you could call this cover? Right. Oh, that's the hair tech, isn't it?
Take your ammo.
Alright, nothing. Up there's our servitor. Can we shoot it? For 0%. Nope. A fence is blocking our way, damn it. I'm gonna take matters into my own hand then. Try and shred an opening through these damn walls. I don't want to waste all my ammo doing it though, is the problem. Not much I can really do besides gauge if this is actual cover or not. I would like to start moving forward. But, like I mentioned, from our very first turn experience though, this would not be a good safe point, I want to argue. Nope, that was not what I want. I wanted to go down here, but I don't have the actions anymore. Alright, let's see if one guardsman dies. Alright. Let's just hope none of my guys got hit there from the shots. Can we hit you? Yeah, not very well though, is a bit of a problem.
At your command.
But at least I know this is, well, I say it's relatively safe, but we still haven't dealt with the heretic yet. Okay, I'm guessing those are misses. I'm gonna assume they're misses anyway. Alright, take a spot there. If we can at least start pushing forward and maybe get some decent positioning, this could make up for it. Or a slower start.
Take your ammo. We'll show these filthy aliens what
Worry about hitting my own guardsmen. But when has that stopped the guardsman before, right?
At your command.
What is it?
Alright, get on out there. Are you my medic? No, you're not. And we do have grenades, but those are really hard to set up, though. As much as I would like to use them.
Ready to serve.
Oh, you're my medic, aren't you? Now, is this the cover here? I'm trying to figure out where this spot's actually supposed to be. Because I don't think that's actual cover there, if I'm honest. I don't think that counts as cover eaters, though. He's probably screwed either way, let's be honest.
The Emperor protects.
I gotcha.
Yeah, don't think I could do much here. Servitors, especially with 0% chance. And until that hair tech dies, I can't really push up as aggressively as I want in this area. Bit of a problem. Since he's in the way, you can't get to the wing. So let's get you positioned a little bit better then. And Melted Gun, since we know we have bigger armor to deal with up top, I would like to keep true to your path of at least being able to push up top. We'll see if you can go through the middle soon, though.
Reporting, sir. At your command.
Can we shoot him? We might crouch this time, but how much is that boosted? Not much. All it says is a hit. So we actually managed to wound him for who knows what damage. And my Commissar is not very useful besides keeping them from panicking. Oh yeah, I have an ability, don't I, to boost their turn units.
Victory is assured.
So what did I... Ooh, it gave him his entire turn, basically. That is good to know how that works. Especially for heavy weaponry. No, I don't think the heretic's in range because my own wing is blocking line of sight. Oh, not enough, and I already shot at the moment. But I'm fairly certain the wing's blocking. Only one shot.
We're here.
And shoot at the medic, no less. Yeah, I would like you to heal yourself, ideally, but I don't think that's possible. This heretic needs to die. If there's going to be any hope for me, at least continue on with my strategy that I had before. Good one shot there. Yeah, it doesn't really say a whole lot. It just says I hit and something happened. Okay, what do we have over here? Can't shoot you, can I? Well, that was convenient. Alright, so I guess that means I'm gonna need 2 medics. In the case that he gets wounded like that. Thankfully it doesn't look like he's bleeding, but if he moves out he's gonna die. So let's not try and do that. Who cares? 8% for auto, so or snap, so yeah. Doesn't seem like it helps with auto fire too much here. Alright, back in the cover. What we hope to be cover at least. And we only have, what, one more shot left with the heavy bolter? Hopefully, we can make that work. Where the hell can I put you that's safe?
Orders.
Because there's our heretic. And we have to trust the... Never mind, he's dead.
Ready for action.
Yeah, he got in range of the servitor, didn't he? That's probably what happened. The servitor just shot him blindly.
Pushing ahead. Bring him
And again, this guy needs to die. It's kind of hard to do that, though. And I honestly don't know if I could just throw a grenade over. Do I even have to turn units to allow for it? I kind of do. I doubt it's going to work the way I'm thinking, though. So I'm going to have to be prepared to just throw it away. Well, that's convenient.
Yes, sir.
I did not want you going up there. So there's something I learned that could be a useful strategy. Just throw grenades over terrain. The trick will be figuring out how to plan for that. Because I'm pretty certain it's pretty inconsistent with the terrain, if I had to guess. No.
I gotcha.
I don't know if can you shoot at. A lot of things. Probably not very well. Okay, that was a hit. Now duck and pray. All we could do for you.
The Emperor protects.
Alright, move some more guardsmen out and at least spread them out a little bit while we try and push
We're here.
forward. Because again, I am really worried about having to go out through that door. I don't expect it to go well. And I think we just keep our Lucius Bolter in position for when that dang sentinel shows itself. Because I can do auto shots, I just need to position myself properly. Somehow.
Yes, sir.
That's realistically probably all I could do there. Oh, he's finally dead, or he's at least knocked out. Alright, so I think you hit my guardsman. He's not bleeding though. Yeah, he did hit him, but he survived, thankfully. And of course, he shoots me, I can't shoot him. I call shenaniganry. And he could take multiple hits, unlike my guys. Oh well, best I could realistically do, I think. Now let's see how bad this flamethrower goes. Actually, do I want to do that yet? Maybe save it for another turn. See if we can get a good flank shot up here. There's a shotgun. Oh, and he just immediately dies. To a shotgun, no less. It sounded like a shotgun anyway. Sadly, it looks like this result is turning out worse.
I gotcha.
And we were so close to victory last time, too.
Heading out.
Nope, don't go that way. It's really that stormtrooper, I think, that threw us off just because of the amount of shots we had to pour into him. Thinking we actually killed him. Alright, 2 servitors down there. Take it easy, Al. Thank you for hopping on the stream. Things are not looking all that great, though, so far, but... At least now, I think we killed everything down here. There was one traitor guardsman still, though, somewhere. Just trying to figure out how to advance. Because now even poking out is not really safe. when even shotguns can kill me at a distance. Hopefully you didn't hit anyone. Hopefully. I think the best advantage I could hope for is to try and get them surrounded, so at least that way I don't have to worry about reaction fire as much. Kinda hard to do that though if this is not a safe spot, because someone might be right here. Regular traitor guardsmen. Can we actually shoot some of them? Sadly, I missed out on my opportunity to flame them, but I guess that's okay.
I embody the Emperor's wrath.
Now again, just a question. How can I safely surround them? Because there's no window here for me to use. The tower seemed like a good idea at the time, but of course, it's impossible to know where I'm actually safe though, since they were able to shoot me like crazy for that one turn. I'm gonna try here and hope my luck holds out, because I don't really want to advance down here, but I'm pretty certain there's still a traitor guardsman around. I just don't know where he's at. Actually, can I just go up here? That might be a little better, if only slightly. And we'll hope this gives you some adequate cover. I see nothing, so I'm hoping you're safe. Can we move people up now? A little bit. And it would be great if I could get someone up here eventually too, but that's easily a 2-turn trek. I don't think it's gonna happen. I gotta get my melta gunner in position too somehow. For what little good his weapon actually did for us, that is. Couldn't even kill a friggin' stormtrooper. Yet he somehow destroyed a sentinel with 2 shots. I don't want to know the logic behind that. Alright, I guess you'll help with the south flank, a little bit more to buffer, and allow for maybe a little more aggressive pushing.
Ready to serve. Yes, sir.
Alright. Maybe we can make something work, but again, I need to know where the hell is safe, because apparently even being behind engines, hit or miss sometimes with the cover. Having that information and knowledge is really helpful. Because that was one of my guys just dying, wasn't it? Okay, so how many of my soldiers just died there? Honest question, how many of them just died? Because 3 apparently are bleeding. And I have no medic. Yeah, sadly this is rapidly becoming a lot worse than my first attempt. What would be the main reason for that though? Besides the fact that they could suddenly shoot behind where I've been using for cover most of the time. I figured I was safe here, and then suddenly they shoot rockets right past and kill maybe... Yeah, basically 4 of them are dead at this point. There's not a lot I could do about that. 1 died and then 3 more bleeding, pretty much. So it still begs the question, can we actually make this work? Because there's a lot more I have to deal with now, and my numbers are thinning heavily. Oh, Commissar Phillips also bleeding because of that rocket. And that's not really a safe spot, is it? Probably not, if I had to guess. Well, we know it's relatively safe down here, until we see another rocket go flying across the map, that is.
What is it? Covering ground.
Just try and push forward to get what shots I can, really. Yeah, you can't really go anywhere. Who all is bleeding? You're bleeding? Okay, I think that's telling me the Commissar is bleeding, I think. You up top, and then... You're also bleeding. Yeah, this is probably game over here for this mission at least, but... I'm just wondering what exactly was wrong here, specifically. Again, I would like if my Valkyrie was more up top there, have a little bit vision and all that. Let me just turn on the saves coming and reload, see if that actually changes things a bit. Because just having to fight to actually deploy my troops out makes things a little bit tricky. Let's try this again. Because we already know that's going to go badly, so let's not waste too much more time. Because I want to try and figure out the mechanics to the best of my ability, because we know the AI cheats ridiculously in many ways. The most notable one is the map hacks, essentially. Now I'm curious if that changed anything. Oh, it did change things. Interesting. Again, I kind of want a deploy in the back. I don't feel too terrible about the save scumming. I just want to actually... I just don't want... What's the word I'm trying to look for there? Because this is a good learning experience, especially with like using the grenades to throw over obstacles can be really handy when pushing out's not a good strategy. There is some things to learn here, but I am trying to figure out what went right and what went wrong there. Because I would argue, I was so close to winning that first mission, and then that stormtrooper just refuses to die for some reason, and I have no way to know how close he was to death. Because I'm familiar with the servitors in Orgrin, and even then, outside of a little bit of bad luck on the top tower, I should have had an amazing vantage point to just wreck them. If I could have got more guardsmen up there safely. I don't say... I guess the game's just not gonna let me deploy on the top, is it? That could be a mechanic to this mission, I'm not sure. Well, since we were talking about learning, I am curious to see if it is actually possible for me to put the Valkyrie in at least a spot that's useful for me. Because being dead middle like that just sounds like disaster waiting to happen. It doesn't help when we're already on the back foot. With the AI having more health, probably better accuracy, and definitely better vision, especially at nighttime for God's sakes. Well, we already knew we could deploy at the bottom, so that's not helpful. Yeah. We are on the board, but still. I'm just curious, is it possible to have it deployed up top for keeping my guardsmen safe, really? Because that's the main reason I want to kind of restart and try it out. See, at least have a safe deployment, but it's looking like it's not going to happen. In fact, this is almost useless for my Valkyrie as a result of it. I'm not exactly upset at this outcome, it's just I don't want to feel like I'm hitting a brick wall when there should be something I can learn to try and help turn the tides to my favor. Even though I know the game is supposed to be hard, at least the traditional XCOM is supposed to be harder at the start, and then in theory, with the upgrades and research and everything, you're supposed to be able to fight back in a much more reliable fashion. But the consistent theme right now is it doesn't look like it's actually possible for my Valkyrie to be up top. Because I don't need to tell you how terrible this is trying to get out. But I'm actually, let's see, can I actually flame her from this distance? Yeah, I tried one move and there was like 5 shots there. If anything, that emphasized my points why I want to at least have a decent spot for Valkyrie. Because that's just disaster waiting to happen right there. This is pseudo-decent, maybe. It's centralized. This is probably the best I could honestly ask for, though. Yeah, I tried a few times to get a dang deployment up top, or at least as high as I can get. Ooh, Bandit Orgrim with heavy armor. And they also have different weaponry too, because that looks like our Stormtrooper from before. You were scary though. So scary that he survived. Hit, hit, and then 0, 0, 0, 0. Now, how bad is it when I come out, though? I think that answers my question. Where the hell are you hiding, though? I'm just thankful that was only a pistol. And that was probably a servitor to shot a rocket. Yeah. There's a lot I want to think on here, and while honestly we haven't made a whole lot of progress, I am wondering about a few of these mechanics. And I don't think this is all that interesting to watch, maybe. So I think what I'm going to do is try and experiment with a few things off stream, and then we'll give this another try tomorrow, hopefully. It's what I think I'm going to do. Although, we were so damn close to succeeding on the first try. I'm still happy about that. It's just that damn Stormtrooper. And maybe a little bit of bad luck due to positioning or them just randomly being able to spot me. Hard to really say. But thank you everyone for tuning in. I am going to try and figure this out a bit more. Because I am enjoying the game, it's just due to how the AI functions and all the other factors. Never mind the fact that it's pretty inconsistent, it's really hard to play through to play through without a doubt. Yeah. And that's probably where a lot of the difficulty comes from too, without a doubt. It's just not even a complete game, it's just AI and other things that are either cheating or inconsistent. Yeah, and that guy's bringing an entire las cannon. Good thing at least I have a melt-a-gun everything, but actually this would be a fun time to try to melt a gun. Will I actually get the shot before he kills me? Answer is no. So when in doubt, pick up your fellow guardsman rifle and do it again. Let's see. Zero. So apparently a melt-a-gun didn't even breach through the armor is what I'm seeing there. I know it's a new month and it's supposed to be hard, but still. There's a lot that I want to learn there, especially since this doesn't help me, how the hell am I supposed to know if I am about to break through armor and kill him? Of course, my one chance to shoot him was when he was looking away, because I think the armor's all in the front after all. Which I blew my shot at. Regardless, thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time.